Hello everybody, DJ here with the Mystic Garage. I got a reading for you today that is for the parents. The parents out there that, are feeling tired, stretched, thin. Maybe like you're wondering if you're even doing enough, if your children are getting what they need to be getting. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed with being a parent right now. I get that, We're all human beings. We can only handle so much, maybe, so... let's dive in. Let's see what's going on. I did pull some oracle cards to get the collective feeling, and it, I get the feeling that there's a lot of healing that you've had to do, as a parent that you didn't realize, generational healing that you're doing as a parent versus how you were parented. I get that. You're definitely a protector. I feel almost like a lot of weight, a lot of feeling like you have to get it perfect. Just know you're not alone. I have a lot of compassion for you. You hold a lot of compassion inside, but you're also scared. I feel almost timid, scared to give 100% or let your children be children. I feel like that's a big one. I feel like some of you are wondering if maybe you're doing too much, not letting them experience certain things because you're overprotective. So let's get into this. Let's figure out what's going on here. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's do current energy here, Spirit. Ancestors, Spirit guides. What do we got here? Current energy for my collective parents here. What can they... What's my current energy? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, you got a lot. Okay. Almost feels like maybe this is a new beginning, a new feeling, a new start. We'll start off here with the Fool, which is the first card of the deck. It's the new beginning. You're kind of taking that leap of faith here. You're hoping, you're holding on just by a thread, but you're hopeful. You've got a lot of, you're very naive. You're naive to what could happen. You're holding on, leaning back, feeling the sun up in your air, hoping that everything's going to be okay. But then you also got the Tower card. It's a beautiful card, don't get me wrong. With this card, though, you have a lot of lightning crashing down on this tree with the butterflies and the animals in there. So it almost feels like maybe either you're dealing with storms themselves, because I know the weather has been wild lately. Maybe you're dealing with the rebuild, and how are you going to rebuild? Fresh start. How is this going to let me move forward? What is it that I need to do? Maybe you're scared of what has happened, or maybe you had devastation near you, or you had devastation yourself, and you're just scared what you can do for your family. You've got to protect the babies. I get that. You also got this card out in the beginning. Oh yeah, protection. She is the goddess of thunderstorms, tornadoes, things like that. You got your lightning here and here. It seems like you're dealing with a lot of electricity, a lot of go, 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 go kind of situation, like the Energizer Bunny that won't stop. But you're also contemplating the decisions that you're making. You're being strategic almost. You're not just letting it flow free. it feels almost like you're running a tight ship, and you just kind of, maybe release. All right, Spirit. What's something that these parents need right now, Spirit? Something that these parents need right now. Couple cards here, Spirit. What is it? You got 2 cups, okay? You got the Knight of Cups, and you've got 3 of Cups. Oh, when I see this, I just see family, friends, get-togethers, hangouts, barbecues, whatever the case may be. You just need to surround yourself with the ones that make you feel lifted, whether that be your friends that you've got side by side, your best friends from the beginning, your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, your moms, your aunts, your uncles, whoever it may be. Or it could be your husband. You just need to let loose and rely on the ones around you. You need to accept help. It's not a one-man show. Parenting, it takes a village. And I truly, 100%, that is top notch right there. It definitely takes a village. Don't get me wrong. I have 3 children of my own, and if it wasn't for the help that we have when we need it for my children, I know how crazy it would be. So having family and friends and whoever it may be, just to even decompress as an adult, to get rid of those Blue's Clues. Okay, that's showing my age a little bit here. What is it? Bluey now, okay? Anyways, here, Spirit, thank you, Spirit. What's the message from you, Spirit, here for these parents? What is it? Oh, in case you didn't get that message before about what you needed, you need love. You need family, you need friends, you need, I can't think of the word I'm thinking of. Just love's coming to mind right now. Companionship, there's the word. You need companionship. Don't isolate yourself. That's the word here. Don't isolate. Alright, here, Spirit. Back to what we were doing. Message from Spirit here. Yes, you got it. Ace of Cups and Temperance. Open your heart. Let it in. Let Spirit in. Let the light in. You don't need to feel dark, You don't need to worry as much. I know that's easier said than done. Dealing with anxiety myself. Anxiety is going to come with children no matter what. But it's time to slow down. And accept the good times. Enjoy the good times. Make memories. Make memories. Those memories will be amazing for not only you when you get older and you watch your children go away and move out and whatnot, but it'll be good for your children. Your children. Your children's gonna pass down those stories to their children. I know there's many, many stories that I tell my children, and they think it's just funny. But that's one of my favorite things, is just telling them how I grew up. And the funny stories I have with my family, my sisters, my cousins. It's amazing. My parents, they were funny. I have many stories of my mom just constantly doing something silly. Just let loose, be silly a little. Your children love you for it, I promise. They'll understand. They know the difference. Children are a lot smarter than we perceive them to be. They may be little and they look fragile, but they're most definitely not fragile. You know, they're smart little humans. Okay, here, Spirit. What's some advice from you, Spirit? Some advice. Something that's going to lighten the load for this parent here. Something that's going to lighten the load internally. It's not so much those mundane household chores. It's not going to be, oh, how do I lighten my laundry load, or how do I lighten my dish load? This isn't that kind of advice here, okay? What's the internal advice here for my parents, my mothers, my papas, my daddies? Because that's one of my favorite words to hear out of my children's mouth is daddy. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, if this couldn't just sum it all up for you, I don't know what will. And 6 of Wands. You've got the victory here. Your victory, your 10 of Pentacles, your everything that you want, your final is right there. You are on stage. You got your family. Look, you got your children, your cousins, your nieces, your nephews, your dog. Just enjoy them. It doesn't need to be all serious, fun and games, strict to this and that. It's just let your kids be kids, and sometimes why don't you be a kid yourself? I mean, hey, I know I'm just a kid inside of an adult body myself, so I'm gonna pull an oracle card here from my Spirit Allies deck that I rock. I really like this deck. It's very beautiful. I'm gonna pull the card and read the booklet to it to see. Hopefully it sums everything up at the end, and it gives you your final, what it is you need to hear from Spirit. One final card here, Spirit. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We had a child walk in. We got the Blue Lotus here, so we're gonna go. Blue Lotus here. Alright, yeah, okay. This flower invites you to open and activate your pineal gland to the realms beyond this 3D world. Expand your mind and reach beyond its grasps. Spend time, focus on the soul-connecting practices that call to you. They may be as simple as meditation or breath work, or something unique that feels perfect to you. Embrace the truth that it is possible to be fully aware, awakened, and enlightened. Trust your intuition and your power. With this, it's just everything I 100% agree. As a parent, self-care is important. We tend to neglect that we are human beings, we tend to think that we're just robots taking care of little humans, and that's not the case here. We are humans ourselves. We have needs, we have wants. We can't always just give everything we have and not expect something for us in return to ourselves, to recoup, regenerate, something that makes you feel good. You're constantly making your children feel good. It's time to make yourself feel good. It's time to take a step back and do something that's going to make you feel like a human again. I know that's hard. Some of you may not have the help to just make a date night for yourself, or with a significant other, or with friends, or with family. But Spirit's calling you to explore those options, figure out what it is that will benefit you and will work for you. Just be gentle with yourself, season at one point or another. It may not look like it now, but meditate on it. Sit there and really feel it all. Spirit wants you to know, though,